After having spent about a week in R&R, we together with the Romanian Fourth Army, we were ordered to relocate from about 60 kilometers south of Stalingrad to about 30 kilometers west of Stalingrad, in order to support the rest of our regiment, the 522nd Regiment of the 297th Infantry Division. Our first battalion had two sets of trains attached, and we loaded up all the equipment we could onto our trains and set off the rest of the vehicles, mostly transport trucks and various towing vehicles, were ordered to make their own way to the new point of departure as best they could. We loaded the trains. This took us almost 2 days, but on the morning of the 29th of October we were ready and set off by rail to our new point. This requires us to go most of the way to Rostov-na-Don before we can go back on the trunk line to Stalingrad. This we made good way most of the first day, until we ran into a broken down bridge and had to find, and luckily found, a detour on the rail line in order to move on. On the afternoon of the 1st of November, we saw smoke on the horizon, and as we came somewhat closer, we saw that there was what looked like an industrial complex that had been set ablaze some time before and was still somewhat smoking. From our previous experience, we knew that there tended to be enthusiastic factory workers, various partisans and others left in such ruins, even if there were no formal Russian units. So we took this very seriously. We stopped the train and we debarked our companies, and the first company under Böhm took up defensive positions around the train, and I understood, as the rail passed relatively close to the city, that we would have to clear these ruins. So I ordered our second company under Eckert, supported by our Lehrbergsgebirge unit and our pioneers, to search and clear these buildings as far as they could. We were about 2 in the afternoon, and at this point in this time of the year, we have daylight up until about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So they departed on foot towards the city, quite cautiously, and started going through the area house by house. Meanwhile, rail-capable armored car did some recon in order to find exactly the exact passage of the rail line, and we tried also to find out whose area we were in. Presumably this was, while it was a rear area, it was likely to be an area of some corps, and it would be good to have some sort of connection to them. My order was to search and clear the houses as far as they would go, and at dusk, the second company would be replaced by the first company so as they could get some rest. Searching buildings, we knew from experience, can be quite stressful and quite straining. Okay.
And that was the battalion commander, Oberst-Lieutenant Helmut East, stating his preparations before the game we had yesterday. Thank you, Oberst-Lieutenant.